Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing this video. I would have had it up sooner, but honestly I was under the weather and I'm just kind of getting over it now. My energy is not super high, so sorry if that comes off in this video. But yeah, I just wanted to make it fun and it's all about you today, ladies. So how to celebrate Valentine's Day when you're single. Before we get into this, let's state the obvious. Okay, yes, if you're not new to my channel, I am married. And for those who already know that, you're like, girl, why are you making a video about being single? Well, I know a thing or two about being single, okay? I wasn't always married. And I've had many Valentine's days and days in general that I was alone or lonely or had heartbreak, and I know how it feels. So I wanted to make this video and I'm like, if I had this kind of video and I was going through hard times or just seeing everybody else in a relationship, I would have liked to watch it. So there you go. That's that. Secondly, Valentine's Day is just another day, guys. Like seriously, it's honestly just a glorified day on social media. So you're just seeing a bunch of people post their pictures of them and their Valentines or what they got, and you're just comparing your life, and it's silly. Honestly, if we didn't have social media, no one would care. Just look at it that way. But at the end of the day, it's still Valentine's Day and we're still celebrating love. And so I wanted to make a video for you single ladies. Two specific, I mean, the only two there is that the ladies who have friends who are in relationships or busy on the day of Valentine's Day or week or whatever. And then the other ladies who may be spending their Valentine's Day with a best friend or with a couple ladies. So when you're with your girls, so make a night of it, all right? It doesn't have to be just for relationships. It can be just a fun night to celebrate and get out or stay in and just celebrate the friendships that you have. If you want, make a night of it and go out to eat with a bunch of your girls, eat those calories, order some drinks, definitely order dessert. I think the best way to get something off your mind or just to feel good in general is to surround yourself with people you love or people that make you laugh. Like, go out and just have a good time and have some laughs and just get your mind off of whatever it is that's bothering you, whether it's just life in general or the fact that it's Valentine's Day. You know, just get out and have a good time. Maybe go see a movie after, you know, 50 Shades is coming out. You know, just go out and have a good time. You don't have to sit home and do nothing or sulk about what you don't have. Celebrate what you do have. So make a night of it and make sure you eat well. Just reiterate the things that you already know you can do, okay? So also when you're celebrating with your girls, you can honestly just stay home. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. You can, I think, stay home, make cute little festive appetizers, maybe some desserts, some chocolate covered strawberries, some brownies, maybe make some festive drinks, some cocktails that are cute. Or you can get a bottle of wine, order some pizza, order Chinese food or sushi and kind of make like a dinner picnic like on the floor in the living room. Get a bunch of pillows, you know, just have like a fun environment and a festive environment and just get everyone excited to celebrate just your friendships. What I honestly would like to do if, you know, I'm celebrating something with my girlfriends or my best friend, I love playing board games. We're kind of cheesy like that. Also, it's just fun to do something that's interactive and kind of just be silly together. I love Pictionary and, oh, what's the other one called? Taboo. I love like silly games like Sorry or Trouble. Jenga's fun. There is one, I forget the name of it, but you can play it on your phone and it connects to the TV. Such a good game. Oh my gosh, I forget the name. Another one is Heads Up, where you put it on the phone on your head. Whatever it is that can make you guys laugh, do it. That's the best. Laughter is the best medicine. I feel like this is kind of common sense stuff to do, but I just feel like why not celebrate a day together and make it a girls' night. And then another thing that I just want to add in here, it would be a cute idea for your friends on this night would be to do this. So depending on how many girls you have with you, say that it's 3 of you, get index cards. If there's 3 of you, give the person 3 cards each, and each on the top have the name of the other person. Write out 5 things that you love about that person, and for each like friend that's there, and then you guys can read them out loud or just hand it to that person and they'll be able to keep that. And honestly, it seems a little cheesy, but at the same time, it's really nice to hear somebody uplift you. And you guys might not always share, you know, what you guys love about each other, and it's nice to hear it. It's nice to just uplift someone, make them, build them up, especially on a day where you could be sad or depressed, you know what I mean? Me and my friends did stuff like that, such cheesy stuff, but I feel like it means a lot coming from people that you care about, because they uplift you and you can uplift someone else in the meantime. You guys are just all uplifting each other and sharing the love that you guys have for each other. I don't know, I personally love spending time with like my best friend, like to having just a regular night watching an episode of whatever, The Bachelor, or just having a pizza night or a board game night. Like, to me, is so much fun. So why not celebrate Valentine's Day together? Now for you single ladies who are not gonna be celebrating with anyone, it's okay. Because you know what? I like celebrating things by myself. I honestly love being alone. But I know some of you are not that person. You like to be out, you like to be around people. But it's okay, because we all need to kind of take it, reel it back in and kind of focus on ourselves. And I want you to specifically focus on yourself this day. Make it all about you, girl. Because every one of us needs that me time and that self-reflection and that empowerment and just growth. And you guys all know about growth and self-development and reevaluating my whole situation in my life and reflecting on things. I am so about just empowerment and just figuring out ways that I can better myself, or, you know, tweak things about myself. I just think it's so important to always keep yourself in check. So what better day, if you're feeling negative, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling not confident, to take those negatives and use them as tools to turn it into something positive and empowering yourself and helping build your confidence. Like, take this day to work on yourself. There's no better day to do it. You gotta love yourself. So my suggestion is this. I'm gonna say 2 things. You could do it in reverse if you want, but take the day, go to a bookstore. Go to Barnes and Nobles, guys. There's something so great about going to the self-improvement section, which is self-development, I don't know. The books that are all about self-development, going in that section and just looking through it and picking up books, seeing the things that can help build you in your career, in your self-esteem, in your relationships, in your life. And I love looking at books like that. I love reading books like that. They're just very motivating. And it's good to hear other people's perspectives and how they grew from their circumstances. So go to Barnes & Nobles, okay? Get yourself a coffee. The best thing you can do for yourself when you're feeling down is to work on yourself, to better yourself, for yourself and for your future partner or for the people around you in your life. The energy that you put out is the energy that you're gonna receive. You have to be confident, you have to be self-motivated, you have to be happy, you have to have hope, motivation in your life. If you want to succeed, if you want to grow, if you want to find love, you have to find that within. You have to search for it. You can't just be depressed, put your head down and say, like, I feel sorry for myself, like, I have nothing, I have, you know, like, because all that energy is just going to be there, and it's going to be around the people that you surround yourself with. Like, what you put out is what you'll get. So we're going to work on that. So I just encourage you to find a book that seems something that's going to help you in whatever situation you're in currently, and bring that home and make a spa night, or make a night, go get a bottle of wine, make a luxurious bath, go to Lush and get an amazing bath bomb and bubbles, go and freaking get rose petals if you want, you know, make it a night for yourself and sip on some wine, light some candles, take an amazing bubble bath and read your book, and just think about everything that you want to work on. Even before you do all that, you can just make a day of it. You know, go get your nails done, get a manicure, pedicure, go get wax, get your hair done if you really have been needing to do it. Go get something that you've been wanting to get, a new item. I always talk about stuff like this when I'm talking about, like, I think I mentioned in my spring vibes video, different types of videos where it's like, if you want to boost your confidence, doing this kind of stuff is not going to fix the problem, like going out shopping or, you know, getting your nails done or something, but it's going to help your mood. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you love doing, whether it's a hobby or not, do it, you know, whatever's going to help build your confidence. I always encourage people to do that because your outer appearance does affect your confidence. Everything that, you know, how you feel and how you dress has a huge impact on your like self-confidence. So if you want, before you go to Barnes & Noble, go get something that's gonna make you feel good, all right? Do it. This is something that I want you to do. Write down all of the things that you love about yourself, all the qualities that you love, that you think are just good. I mean, if this is hard for you, then you really, really, really need to work on this. Like, this just proves that you have to work on yourself, because it's so important to appreciate the qualities that you have and constantly grow. It's not about being conceited, it's about loving yourself and being positive and knowing your worth, because your value is important, because how you view yourself and how you value yourself is how someone else is going to. You don't want to find someone who's gonna just treat you like crap, because if you feel like crap about yourself, they might not appreciate you the way that they need to. Does that make sense? A man is not going to complete you no matter how much you think he is. You have to value yourself and find that confidence in yourself. Okay, yeah, so that on that piece of paper or in your book, your journal, whatever, write down all the things you love about yourself, because it's really good to put that down on paper and be like, all right, wow, I do have these good qualities, or I do have this that's, you know, that's a great thing. I never really thought about it. I love my eyes, or I love my hair, or I'm grateful that I have, like, I'm pretty in shape and I don't work out, or, you know, I love my smile, or, you know, just something about yourself that you love. Write it down. Write all the things, because you have to build up your confidence. You have to value yourself and appreciate it, because there is something about every single person that's unique, and we all are blessed with gifts, even if they're like in those tiny things. We just have to learn to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves. Then I also want you guys to write down all the things that you feel you need to work on, all the things that you feel you need growth in, the character flaws, any kind of flaw you have. I'm not saying to put yourself down, it's more so to write all this stuff down that you can actually work on, because it's very, very, very important to reevaluate yourself and to not just look at the negative things about yourself and be sorry for yourself, but to look at them and to actually work on them. So that's why it kind of goes hand in hand with going in the self-development section of Barnes & Nobles, because even maybe before you go there, actually do this exercise, because it'll help you kind of narrow down the things that are most important to you and what you want to work on, and then go and find a book that's on that. You know what I mean? Just putting into action these things is so important, rather than just sulking about it, you know? So that's really it, guys. I don't know if, I mean, like, there's so many things you could do being alone or with your friends. I feel like you could just be so creative. You could probably go on Pinterest and find a million different like desserts or appetizers or drinks, or, you know, fun games to do, or, you know, like, just get creative. Just enjoy people's company. Or if you're alone, just value that time and really take that time to work on yourself. I think it's so important, and what better way to start off like this year and Valentine's Day with appreciating yourself. We're constantly growing. It's so important to always do that. So motivate yourself, girls, okay? I'm gonna share with you a couple books that I personally love that have helped me. And I mean, there are a ton out there, but these are just some of the ones that I personally read. Two of which my best friend has and she's reading, so I'll just put up a little picture of it. For me, I know in my single years, just my friends were there for me. They made a big impact in my life. And God obviously was my foundation and my security, and helping build me and who I am, because it took many years for me to figure out who I am, and honestly maybe up until 30 for me to actually figure it out, and I'm still learning things about myself that I didn't realize. You know, we're constantly growing. Don't feel ashamed of that. Don't feel ashamed that you don't know, you know, what the next step is in your life. Accept where you are now and work on yourself. and all those things are going to come to you as long as you're putting in the work. So the first one is The Confident Woman by Joyce Myers. I know I've mentioned these books in some video somewhere, but yeah, this is Start Today Living Boldly Without Fear. And this is faith-based, obviously, Joyce Meyer. Such a good book, so empowering for confidence. Damn good advice for people with talent. How to Unleash Your Creative Potential. It's just like random facts. It's kind of like simple read. It's not really like a really in-depth book, but I thought this was a good book. I love devotionals. This is one of my favorites by Joyce Meyer. It's Power Thoughts, Daily Inspirations for Winning the Battle of the Mind. In the self-help or in the spiritual section, the faith-based section, there's a ton of different devotionals. It's good to read something every day that's going to help motivate you and inspire you and give you strength and hope. That's me personally anyway. The other book that I love, I'm going to put right here. This book right here, literally, I've given to my family members. I'm obsessed with this book. I've mentioned it so many times. So helpful, so inspiring, so motivating. It's just honestly one of my favorite books. The other one is The 4 Agreements. That's a good one. I wish I had more to share with you. If anyone of my subscribers or whoever has recommendations, that would be awesome to comment below just for people to look at, because, you know, we gotta share the love, spread the love. But I love you guys so much, honestly, and I hope that you're not sad on Valentine's Day. Honestly, it's just another day. It really is. So make sure you're focusing on yourself and your life, your career, bettering your faith, your core values, who you are as a woman, so that you can be prepared for that relationship. Me and Danny have been through ups and downs, but we have a very strong relationship, and I'm so grateful for him. And I'm sorry, I don't want to make this about me. It's not about me. I'm just saying that there is love out there, and there is hope, because I've went through many years being alone, being single, asking God what's going on, and you know, it happened for me. So, but it's about being single, okay? Celebrate your singleness, do you, boo. Okay, that's so Seamus Maya. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. Comment your thoughts below, and I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe if you're not already. I would love to have you on my channel. Other links will be down below. Ciao.